What's good, Ken Folk? It's your boy Dom. We're back again with another video cigar breakdown. Today we got the Buffalotrace cigar, and we also got some Buffalotrace bourbon that we're gonna pair together. So kick up your feet, relax. Hey, maybe spark up your favorite cigar, and let's see if this partnership works out today. So Buffalotrace paired up with Meyer & Dutch and the Scandinavian Tobacco Group to come up with a blend that should pair well with their bourbon. We got an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper with a Brazilian binder and filler that comprises of Nicaraguan tobacco and a little bit of Cuban seed tobacco. So what better way to jump into the cigar review is to go ahead and take a sip of this Buffalotrace. Cheers. So y'all know the drill. Before I give this cigar a cut and a cold draw, let's go ahead and talk about the body of this cigar. We see a cigar that is a nice leather color, and it feels like they filled this bad boy up to the brim with tobacco. It's pretty stiff, y'all. But the cigar looks like it's made very well. Dig the banding, and of course it showcases the Buffalotrace logo. And for most of you, this logo shouldn't come as a surprise because you see it all over the place. Hey, some places you can get your hands on some Buffalotrace and some places you can't. I just can't quite understand that. But either way, it's in my local area and I can find it quite easy. Y'all, let's get this a cut and a cold draw and see what flavor nuances we get. On a cold draw of this cigar, we're getting tons of raisin, dried fruit, and there's a bit of nuttiness, a bit of cashew going on in there as well. I'm digging the pull on the cigar, not too airy, not too tight. Let's go ahead and light it up. I've been holding on to this cigar for quite some time. I don't even remember where I got it from. I must have got it online some time ago, but this is the 6x52 Toro format, and there's also other sizes that they offer this cigar. Nuances that are standing out to me right now in the first pull of this cigar is a ton of peanut shell, and there's quite a bit amount of cedar going on there as well. I'm really surprised at the creaminess of the cigar and how well the retrohale is balancing in the cigar. You can get a full-on retrohale with this cigar and really blow out plumes of smoke just like a dragon. Watch this.
And there's no burn at all.
No pepper on the retrohale. It's all just cream, leather, cashew. When you smell the aromatics, when you taste the nuances of the cigar, you're getting that same thing with the retrohale, which you don't get with a lot of cigars. And that's pretty cool with this cigar, to be able to do a retrohale and still really taste some of those flavors as you're pulling it through your navel passages. So far so good with the Buffalotrace cigar. I'm gonna smoke it further down into the first third of the cigar, get to the second, and come in with any updates if anything crazy changes. We'll see you in a minute. All right, Ken Folk, just wanted to come back in real quick and just give you a quick update. Right about here, the flavor just completely changed, and for the good.
Let me explain.
Puffing on this cigar, man, and just a waft of sweetness just came over my palate. The flavor notes that I was getting on the cigar just really remind me of that winter mix nuts. I don't even know how to say that without it making it sound just crazy. Winter mix nuts, whatever. The Planters nuts that come out with a winter mix, it takes on the flavor of that, and it's coming off really nice. Vanilla, nutmeg, spice, everything nice going on with this cigar right now. Really surprised at how well this cigar is performing. Burn line is even perfect. It's doing really, really good. Anywho, back to the session. We'll see in a bit. All right, Ken Folk, we're into the second third of the Buffalotrace cigar. Weirdest thing happened deep into the first third of the cigar, where the cigar started doing this blowout thing, right? I don't know what was going on internally with this cigar, but it started blowing out and the waveline got a little wonky. But I decided not to do a touch up on the cigar and decided to keep smoking through it, just being careful how I rotated the cigar, and magically it fixed itself and everything went fine. So that's a plus. Now if you see here, the cigar ash is holding on quite nice, which is helping the cigar regulate its temperature really well. For a cigar that's about $7, underneath that $10 mark, the cigar is doing really well for what it is. The retrohale is still rather smooth, and just a hint of pepper on the retro, just a hint, and that's all it's giving right now. So if you're into retrohales that's gonna knock your socks off, this probably won't be the cigar for you, as I'm not getting any of that right now. So you're still getting those creamy notes, you're still getting those nuttier notes, and there still is those cedar notes along with the peanut shell and a little bit of leather to add. But I'm digging it so far. If y'all had this cigar, let me know in the comment section what you thought about it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? You know, just let me know. Either way it goes. So I gotta do my shameless plug. If you like what you're seeing so far, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to the channel. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this cigar into the final third. If anything changes, y'all come back for an update. We'll see you in a minute. All right, Ken Folk, we're in the final third of the Buffalotrace cigar. And what can I say, man? I think this cigar is beautifully crafted and wonderfully made. I think they put a lot of thought into the blend of the cigar and how well it balances with the Buffalotrace bourbon. The cigar did really well. Burn line all throughout was really well. The burn line was exceptional. The cigar burned as well as any cigar above the $10 range. I'm quite surprised. One thing that did change for the cigar though is that retrohale. Right here in the final third, you're getting that full-on pepper note. So if you're patient and you love those pepper notes in the retro, man, just hang on into the final third of the cigar and you'll get what you're looking for. Not bad at all, y'all. With that being said, it's Kindred Leaf approved, and I'd say go ahead and get your hands on a few of these cigars and keep them in your humidor. But I tell you what, y'all, I'm done with this video right now. If you're liking what you're seeing, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel and keep following for more content that I provide to you guys. As I always say, be Kindred in the Leaf, and we'll see you in the next Kindred Leaf cigar video breakdown. Cheers, y'all. We'll see you again.